Okay. Oh, I don't know why it switches every time, but now we want to share the link.
Oh, I don't know if it's on.
No.
We'll see how much comes.
See ya. Oh. Okay. Kickoff. Okay. Kickoff was a touchback. We got teams going. Mordechai Levitin being the head ref on this game. Okay. We got a short yardage pass. YTVA and Pretty Princesses being pretty competitive throughout the second half of the league. You know, once the teams got reseeded with a lot of success. Oh, there you go. Oh, we got another short yardage pass, but that one goes incomplete. Okay, a little bit of a rule clarification needed. We got Pretty Princesses, who mostly new players in this league. Very impressive with the way that they played this season. Definitely coming in as the favorites. Josh Eichner, the captain, who put together the YTVA team. Another short yardage play, but you have to get it, usually you have to get an average of 5 yards on each short yardage play to make the short yardage method work. You have to make a play. We got a punt. It's a beauty of a punt. Out of bounds, around bound, exactly right here. Obviously, it's the ref's decision and discretion, but there's a slight difference of opinion between the downfield ref and the camera. What angle the camera got? But I'm just joking. I just said that because he's coming by, and I wanted him to hear it. He made a perfect call as usual. He just said something very mean, but it's okay. We won't address it. Okay, Eitan Kraus receiving the ball from Pretty Princesses as the quarterback. Great block, great pass breakup by number 3. We got Eitan Kraus again, really stepping it up as a quarterback. Really grew into the quarterback position throughout the season. Another player who played in both leagues and gets a snap with many pass breakups. 3 pass rush. Originally did not get to him, but he did get to him on the scramble. We got 3rd down. YTVA coming with a much bigger team than Pretty Princesses, which makes the cheerleading a little bit more of an advantage for YTVA. Tarte mashma. Eitan Kraus, 3rd down, trying to get a play going with a fake pass. And he gets it, but he is out of bounds. He catches it out of bounds. Close. He could have toe tapped that. He could have figured that out, but he did not get it. Throws a little bit off. Again, it's always easy to blame the quarterback on the throw, but you know how much work and effort goes into making a probably a 25-yard pass. Obviously, if you're a quarterback in a championship game, you'd expect that to happen. Now, the kicking game for both of these teams has been unreal all season long, and this is no exception. Totally flipping the field. The special teams of both of these teams are really very impressive. Probably some soccer background, or as the Brits would call it, fake football background for some of these players that are the kickers. As the teams get on the field, they move together. Again, 2 defensive, 2 short, but very defensive dominated drives. And now Quarterback is planning with Josh Eichner, trying to figure out what the next move is going to be. And we go. Receives the snap. And he is sacked by Ellie Nagel. Eitan Kraus, great captain, leads his team, has control over every element that goes on. Really on top of the game, helping his team, helping call out plays from the sideline. He's almost a coach. Quarterback receives the ball, and it is sacked on the 1 yard line. YTVA moving in the wrong direction. Third down. Pretty Princesses on the 1 yard line. We are at a risk of having a safety, which in such a defensive matchup would be massive. I mean, in any game, a safety is massive. In such a defensive, those 2 points could be the difference in the game. Helping coach his team from the sideline. Well, we got a blitz in the end zone, and it is blocked. And that is an incomplete pass. Obviously, it isn't a fumble. Can't hit it out of his hands. It was after the pass was thrown. It was blocked. Fourth down, no blitz. Got a punt on a short yardage. But again, the special teams for both of these teams have been very, very impressive all season long. So I expect this kick to be booming and far. Getting the protection. Oh, and this kick is not a great kick. My praise that I've been singing of them has not been great. However, we have offsides on the defense. The far defender ran in too early. Pretty visibly obvious. And so we have an offsides, which brings it to 4th and 24, obviously. Still far. But on the other hand, it's going. Okay. Punt is received. Much better coverage. It's a short ball. Brings him down to the 26. YTV's kicker can kick it high. You got to kick it far too. And he's so far been struggling with that. Could be I jinxed him. You know, the commentators jinx. Potentially. But we will see. Teams switching possessions. Defensive games are, you know, if you watch NFL, you also, you know, defensive games are a little bit harder to commentate. A little bit less exciting, but obviously many times there's more skill involved with great defense than with great offense. A short yardage play by Eitan Kraus. Get 5 yards, chip down the field. Exactly what you want to do in this scenario. We got try to keep him off. Didn't end up blitzing. Eitan Kraus scrambling. Oh, and he was tackled for short gain yardage by number 10. Got a 3rd down and 11. Still doable. Again, get another short yardage play. Get something done. Get something happening. You never know what'll happen. Oh, and he got him. Got him short. Short of the first. And he got him. Outside the 10.
Run is live.
Run is live. Blitz is dead. 4th down. 4th and 2. Eitan Kraus, one of the more high pressure occurrences, but he got him short. He got him short. Eitan Kraus's team in the other league, in the Motzei Shabbos League, also happens to be lost the game on a being called short on an onside kick. I mean, they still would have had to drive down the field, but nonetheless, you know, in his last game, last time he took the field in this league, he also was called short. So there's some sensitive wounds over there, obviously. YTVA receiving the snap again. Oh, missed flags. You can't have it. Missed flag. The refs would like to be called. Sorry, not the refs. The players would like there to be called a flag guard. Very questionable. I don't know if I would have thrown it. I would have seen it. It was he sort of swiped towards his hand after he had already missed the flag. So it's a little bit hard to call that a flag guard, but obviously it's the ref's discretion. Okay, he got him. Got the first down though. Got the first down. Now it is first down. Now, Pretty Princesses. Oh, very evasive quarterback. And another short pass. YTVA starting to build off momentum. It's very interesting, the beginning of these games. You know, there's no script. Teams don't come out with practice. And yet, nonetheless, just a minute. Nice sack by Ellie Nagel. Okay, we got YTVA quarterback passing, wanting the flag for PI. Definitely pass interference called on the defense. He pushed him to get out of his route. Definitely a catchable ball. Obviously players complaining. Pass interference in this league is a 10-yard penalty, not a spot foul. Makes it a little bit disadvantageous to make it a first down. Oh, my finger was in frame. Very professional. YTVA receiving the snap after the first down, but after automatic first down, with an incomplete pass. Ellie Nagel, assuming his mother's watching, though. I don't know if that's the case. Receiving the snap. Oh, and that's a very questionable flag guard over there that was not called. That was a questionable flag guard that was missed by the line ref. Seemed to be like he swiped him, and the ref just missed it. We got 5 minutes to the half, 0-0. YTVA in prime position, best field position they've had all day. Running their routes, going with someone sneaking out, and bobbling it out of bounds. Bobbling it out of bounds. Not complete, incomplete. he would have caught it with the first opportunity, it would have been a catch. If he would have caught it with the second opportunity, it would have been. YTVA, some spot confusion. Fourth down, blitz is live, no run. YTVA, this may be their best opportunity of the day, needing to build on their momentum. Seven yards to go. We got a sack. A sack, which is even better. He got it out, did not get it out in time. Anyone who's on this tape could probably go back and look for it. Very questionable player decision. They were worried about, I guess it was a good play by the defense, but they're worried about a rollout. Quarterback can't run. Okay. First down. Short yardage play. And that's a reception. That is a catch inbound. That is a nice catch inbounds.
It's good. He thought it was a sack.
Okay. We got the ball on the 22. First down on the 20, on the 27. Oh, short yardage. Get the first down. And we got, game clock is moving. We got 1:50 left to the half. We got Eitan Kraus, got him on a deep route, but it was incomplete. Eitan Kraus just can't seem to get the ball right with his opponent. Lots of frustration in the game. After 19 minutes of play, after 19 minutes of play, there's the 1 minute warning. 19 minutes without a score. I mean, again, our last championship game also started very slow, with 6-0 being the score, ultimately with the game ending with 19-15, 21-15, sorry. So that makes it into very significant. Eitan Kraus receiving the ball. Scrambling around, trying to, he muffs the contact and sort of runs into the opponent's face, but obviously ref did not feel that that was the case, and so that wouldn't be a problem.
To quote some other refs, run is live.
Run is alive. Eitan Kraus, 4 yards to go for the first. It's third down. We got illegal contact by the offense. Play is caught, obviously. Clock stops. We got illegal contact on the offense. Got illegal contact on the offense, which calls the play back. 5 yards, replay, third down. What's it called? Eitan Kraus receiving. Third down and 9. Oh, receiver stopped. Miscommunication. Fourth down, and blitz is live. We have 13 seconds left to the half. Fourth down. Fourth and 10.
5, 4, 3, 2.
We got a blitz. Eitan Kraus, great job of avoiding the blitz. Receiver catching, defended by Josh Eichner for the incomplete. We got first down. First and 20 from their own 19-yard line.
7 seconds. 2 timeouts.
Again, no score. This game is coming up to be quite the defensive matchup, with YTVA having 7 seconds to drive down the field and score. You'd either expect a hook and ladder or some form of reception. Oh, quarterback run to get him pretty far. Clock, timeout called. There's 1 second left. 1 second left of the clock. Great play with the timeout. Quarterback knowing he can run, gain some more yards, and ultimately give his team a shot at a Hail Mary.
Hello, under a second, just leave it.
Now the question is on second down. YTVA, what play do you do? Do you try to go for the quarterback run? Do you try for hook and ladder? Do you put your tallest guys in? That seems to be what they're doing, to try to throw a Hail Mary and really turn this game on. And instead they get the sack. With the ball being heaved. And that brings us to halftime. Okay, let's get our downfield refs.
I know no one's watching.
We'll get our line refs' perspective on the game. So, Leviton, what would you say is going on in this game?
The narrative coming into this game was Pretty Princesses were expected to blow out YTVA, and at halftime we have 0-0. So from YTVA is going into the half feeling very good about themselves. It was slow. Not much going either way. A lot of turnovers, not a lot of conversions on third down, lots of punts, and we'll see what happens in the second half. We'll see if teams can adjust. If teams can adjust to the good pressure, if the quarterbacks can do a good job getting rid of the ball early, and try to put some points on the board.
I hear, yeah, definitely Pretty Princesses have been getting great pressure throughout the game. I think that was Ellie Nagel's 5th or 6th sack of the game so far to end the half.
Yeah, Ellie Nagel has a part of Pretty Princesses' brilliant pass rush strategy, knows how to line up in all sorts of different spots, gives the offensive line fits every game. And this game is no exception. Just like last game, we close game at half. may come down to the wire. Maybe we'll get another late game winner.
Yeah, we have, what would you say YTVA's key to success would be?
YTVA's key to success? Getting first downs and then proceeding downfield. You can't spend every single possession in your own half of the territory.
Pretty Princesses, what do you think they need to fix to get there?
They need to just find their mojo. They are a good offensive team that is capable of putting up 60 every single week. And they just need to get their plays running and in a rhythm.
Okay, and with that, we go out of the halftime and back into the game. Let's get the game started. Refs are lining up. Teams are lining up. 20 minutes left. 0's on the clock. Almost done with it all. Game clock has started. Oh, see, that's a nice kick that we were looking for. That results in a touchback to start Pretty Princesses on their own 10, going for 20 yards at least to get to the 30-yard line, to get the first down, to attempt to put the first points on the board. You know, right now, Pretty Princesses coming in sounding much more confident than what they seem to be now. We have Pretty Princesses, Eitan Kraus receiving the ball, running around, scrambling, and getting sacked all the way back at his own 1-yard line, which is not the direction that they would like to go. Again, team is Y2VA definitely punching above their weight right now. You know, this does not look like the game that some people were expecting. Pretty Princess is now in, you know, as we said, getting a touchdown has been hard to come by. Safeties would be very risky. And you have a touchdown catch, a deep touchdown reception by number 21 on Pretty Princesses. Very impressive. After the play, an unsportsmanlike conduct. Unsportsmanlike conduct called. So the play counts after the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. It's a 10-yard penalty. YTVA seems to be confused. They're doing once you're already 10 yards back, 15 or 20, you go for the 2-point from the 20. Those 5 yards are much harder to come by when it's 5 and 10. And so here we go. There's no blitz. Run is good. They can run. Quarterback receives the snap, giving him time, throwing it deep, getting it, and he catches it for the 2 points. Number 7 over there. There we go. That brings the score to 8-0. Pretty Princesses breaking open the scoring in this game. Short drive, only taking 3.5 minutes off the clock. You know, now let's see how YTVA can respond. In the first half, YTVA did a very good job at responding defensively to Pretty Princess's play. Now, let's see how they can respond offensively. Quarterback running, scrambling. Oh, Ellie Nagel with the quarterback spy. Ellie Nagel has really been all over this game. He's been running the defense all over the quarterback, hasn't been letting him out.
Smart, Nagel, smart.
Okay, quarterback receives the snap. You have pop-up, and Ellie Nagel picks the ball off. at the 15-yard line, bringing it down to the 14. Again, this whole team is seemingly being carried by Ellie Nagel. 8-0 with short yardage, 14 yards. This could break the game open for Pretty Princesses. If they score, get an extra point. Okay, let's see if Eitan Kraus can capitalize on the short yardage opportunity. Eitan Kraus scrambles, lots of pressure, runs back, big risk. Needs to get rid of the ball before he gets hit. And we got a personal foul on the defense. Rocked the quarterback. Totally rocked the quarterback, hit his shoulder, shoved him down. 5-yard penalty, no personal foul. Replay, first down. Brings the ball into the 10, which means that you can't run. Though, to be honest, Eitan Kraus is not a big runner in this league, and both teams have been playing the run extremely well. But nonetheless, just something to take into account with this whole equation. You have 5 first and 10 from their own 10-yard line. First and goal from the 10. Eitan Kraus catches it. Short reception. No one's around him. Basically walks into the end zone. We got 14-0. This game is just getting out of hand for YTVA, allowing 2 scores in 6 minutes. Eitan Kraus lining up, trying to find someone, getting pressure. YTVA, short pass to number 21 with the reception for the extra point. Game has just exploded open for Pretty Princesses. YTVA must respond with something other than a pick. Otherwise, this game could get out of hand real fast. With 15-0, still plenty of game to go. We have quarterback with another sack by Ellie Nagel. Just unbelievable what he's able to do. He is like been all over YTVA. You know. Pretty Princess is sending out their signs, their signals. They go. They have a receiver beat downfield. We have someone. Oh, and that is a pick. And that is a pick with slight contact by the offensive player. That was crazy. Offense had him beat. Quarterback could not make the throw. Underthrew it. Defense ends up picking it off. Now, this game is just getting out of hand. The tired defense, it's basically been on the field for all of 7.5 minutes. At least the field position is a little bit more promising for Pretty Princesses. And he beat him.
No, they're declining.
Sorry, my bad.
Penalty, too many men on the field. Ellie Nagel for some reason. Got on camera. He's been very impressive in dominating this game. If there was an MVP, it would definitely be him so far. And that is an intentional grounding. That is an intentional grounding.
Incomplete pass. We're not done. I haven't landed.
Intentional grounding on the quarterback. Pretty penalizing play as things go. Eitan Kraus with the reception. Oh, YTV. Another intentional grounding. Eitan Kraus. His confidence has gone into his head maybe a little bit. And he's just been moving backwards. YTVA mounting that defense, that vaunted defense that was expected this game, has finally stepped up from the first half to the second half. And now with 10 minutes left, with a punt coming, again, special teams being a strength of both teams. We have a false start on Pretty Princesses. They are just moving further back and back and back. This is not the direction you'd like to go with all the momentum that they have with the pick and a touchdown. With the touchdown and then getting the pick, which leads to a touchdown, and then the pick on this play, they were sort of expected to just cut through the YTVA defense. YTVA has definitely come back and strengthened their defense. There we go. We got a punt, short punt. Oh, risky. Short yardage. YTVA with their special team. Pretty Princess with that snap mishap. Throw my flag. Saw that. Pretty Princesses with a nice YTVA with a nice defensive stop. Plenty of time in the game. If they score, they can get almost anything going. You know, I think it's the first time they've started a drive in the other side of the field rather than their own. And we have a pass. We have a pass to Josh Eichner, which was dropped. A smart drop, probably would have been blown up and loss of yards. Josh Eichner is not the center. The center has no flags. Josh Eichner is the tight end. Josh Eichner goes rushing for, and Ellie Nagel getting another sack. I'm telling you, this is just unbelievable, the stats that this guy is mounting up. It is now third down. Third and forever from their own 30. Again, both teams moving backwards. Oh, and they got another sack. Another sack to move them back even further. These quarterbacks have to figure out some sort of way to not move backwards. They have plenty of time. 7.5 minutes to go for it would be most likely a death sentence, as they literally would need to go as far as they would want to punt it. So you have great kick. That was the kicking game we were looking for earlier. And he drops it in the end zone, which is going to result in a touchback, which is probably the smarter move, as YTVA's kicking and coverage team was just all over that. Now it's time for YTVA's defense to step up, try to put a stop on Pretty Princess's offense, try to get this to be a 3 and out so that YTVA can get what they need to get and get it done. Quarterback Eitan Kraus leading his team, snaps the ball, short pass, nice catch by number 7. Moving on, we have, that was a 5-yard short yardage, safe play. Again, if you're Pretty Princesses, you want to milk the clock and you just want to drive the ball down the field. Got a short pass to nobody. Got a short pass to me. the cameraman. We got third down. Again, Pretty Princesses would really like to capitalize on the field on their lead and move the chains. Take some more time off the clock. You got Eitan Kraus rushing and avoiding the pressure, and the guy getting his flag pulled. Brings it to 4th and 7. If you're smart, Pretty Princesses, you probably don't go for it. You're up by 15. Why risk? Even if you get it, game's not over. Oh, goodness. Okay, here we go. Remember last year when I looked at my live streaming, I took some notes as how I could improve. I wonder if I've done any of that. We got the milking the clock for all it's got. Trying to take 50 seconds off the clock.
How many timeouts do we get?
2. Team milking the clock. Next time if they get a delay of game or another penalty, the clock will stop. But it is a smart play to be able to milk. And there we go. And that is not the best kick. Probably going out around the 35, 36 yard line. Probably this is where it's probably get them a little bit of a favorable spotting. Obviously, some humor as the ball went into the stands. We got YTVA needing to mount something here, otherwise the game is all but over. And that was not what you wanted. That was not what you wanted. Pretty Princesses just dominating on defense. Dominating in all 3 phases of the game. It was anyone who was wondering about the whistle, it was because, hard to see from this angle, but the ref called him out of bounds after he caught it and slid. Okay, we have Eitan Kraus with time finally looking, throwing against his body, making the reception to number 7 with Josh Eichner missing the flag and allowing him to run around for a couple more yards. Players jesting with trying to get the refs off their game. We got Eitan Kraus, deep ball, beat coverage, but cannot make the pass. And there we go. With 1:45, this game is all but over for YTVA, needing to mount two scores.
15. Yo, game's still going on.
We have Pretty Princesses making a guy miss, getting another unsportsmanlike maybe? No, ref's not calling it unsportsmanlike. With 1 minute left to the game, with that score, that'll bring the game to an end through the kneel down rule that we have in the league. And that's the end of the game. And we appreciate you all for viewing. We appreciate all the players for playing. And we will see you on the other side.